Hello everybody, it's DJ E's Nightmares and Wax here again with my musical insights. This time we're going back to 1987 when I was shopping in a local record store in Leeds and I came across this Quincy Jones album. It's more like a compilation album actually, so it's called Music in My Life. And there was a song on here that I discovered, which actually the original is a Joe Cocker song. Is called Summer in the City. Now, back in 87, this was the sampler I was using. And with this sampler, this is a Casio SK1 sampler, I had 1.6 seconds sampling time. Let me say that again, 1.6 seconds sampling time. So what that meant is that any music that I wanted to sample that was longer than that, what I would have to do is I'd have to get the record on the turntable, play it at the fastest speed and hit sample, or sometimes just spin the record as fast as I could so I could at least catch a bar of the music that I would be looping. And then I would put them loops onto like a 4-track cassette machine or a reel-to-reel machine. Now the issue I had with this record, Summer in the City, was I could not sample it. I couldn't sample it in time. So I saved this record on a shelf for 2 years before I acquired this sampler here, which is an Akai S950. Some of you will know that it's a classic piece of sampling kit, and this opened up my world. And I saved this record for this moment to make this song. So this is the Quincy Jones song that I'm going to play you now, Summer in the City. This is before Far Side, bear that in mind. And officially released on my album, I should say our album, because I made this album with Kevin Boy Wonder Harper, A Word of Science, first and final chapter. And this version was made up of total samples of this Quincy Jones rendition of Summer in the City. This was my first real step into like having the freedom to sample as much as I possibly could. And this is Nights, Interlude, the beginning of the story of this sample with Nightmares and Wax.